Alright, welcome back. We have ourselves a new target. And to me, looks like a Grainville. Just going off of how the superstructure is laid out. Not gonna be an ideal shot. Due to the, accidentally messed up the waypoints a little bit. Could be a small merchant as well. I think that's what it is. It looks close enough. Small merchant. Range. Barely make out the masts. Anchor on bow. 65 starboard, I'd say. We'll start speeding her. I should be completely fair and honest here. I've had to start the patrol again due to a crash before I managed to get a save in after the last attack. So we're on a clean slate again in comparison to torpedoes and all that. Figured I might as well be upfront with that as to why we still have a full load of torpedoes and no ships to our kills, our claim. Let's go for half of a 315, so 145. Don't want her to pass too far ahead, 5 knots. They're all steam. Attack map, how's it looking? A little bit far on the range wise on the attack map. There, I'd say not the flag. Looks to be British. Check there again. That looks pretty good. Fast speed. This is going to be close to 90. Impact head. Tube 1. Loose. Get them all in there. Get a reload going. And let's see how this does. Be a 2-minute run. And right off the bat, it's looking at the moment good. It's not falling behind. We'll tick her up. Now I have to sit through the full 2 minutes. Not like we're engaging in their target. If we were, I wouldn't probably speed this up, but we're not. The speed's right, possibly. No, that's gonna be a hit. Yeah, that's looking like a hit. Although she hasn't seen a torpedo, so she's still going the same course, and that's definitely looking like a small transport, so for a small merchant. And there she goes. That should be enough. One torpedo should be enough to sink her. Not quite exactly midships, a little bit forward, but overall a fairly decent solution. In here, and they got this going. 9 more minutes till that reload's done. And we surface will probably bring in an external just to keep the 4 reserves all loaded up. But I will, of course, keep hunting. And I'll bring you back once we find something else. So I'll see you then. Alright, welcome back. We got ourselves a new target. And that is this right here, passenger cargo. For 22,000 tons. Get our initial range, as we always do. Pick up a little bit. Right there. Angle on bow is maybe 30 degrees port. At the moment, yeah, I'll call it that for the moment. And we can give her a nice full 315 speeding. Let's get that done. Find out exactly how fast she's moving. Although she hasn't inspired us, so she's moving in a nice old straight line, which should make her a much easier target. We have all steams. I forgot to bring the one in from, excuse me, the external. But that's not too major of a thing. I can always just, do it again real quick. Have my mouse over top of the, button. Plus it gets her to a better angle anyway, so I won't complain. Not too much. Here we go. She's doing 10 knots. Angle on bow is now closer to 65 port. And her range is now up a little bit. Right about there. Let's check the attack map. It looks pretty much dead on. Fast head, fast speed, impact pistol. We'll tick up the depth a little bit. Her keel. Drop to 7 meters. That should be good. 2, 1. Loose. And there we go. Torpedoes away. Interesting that I did a small jig to port before coming around to starboard again. That was almost a straight shot torpedo. Not quite. Still, but interesting that it did a quick old jig to port before it came on course to starboard. Hopefully that won't affect anything. Let's quickly just seal everybody into the bow torpedo room. And see how this goes. Ooh, that's gonna run ahead. Drop her speed by a couple knots. Should give her an extra tube. And there it goes. That might have been the jig to port that threw it off. Possibly. Would have affected the speed was wrong. We'll see in a moment. That's looking much better. Although that's still going to run ahead, I think. Is it? Ooh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, she started turning, that's why. If she hadn't, she might have hit it. Oh, well. Oh, secure the scope. Probably should have changed the AOB on that as well. No, not just surface. Bring her up. And we're up. Man the deck gun. There it is. Why do we have no amp? There it goes. Had to select the ammunition. Get some target practice in. Not too wavy out, so it's a nice little chance for it. It saves on torpedoes. That is still short. That was a hit. Oh, and a fire. I'll take that. Another nice hit there. Let's aim for the bows. That was a hit there as well. And that should be a hit as well. Yep, that's a nice hit. A little bit of secondary going on. She's burning quite nicely. There we go, more hits. So they just will just keep on firing until she dies. More secondaries. At some point she'll just give up and die. Even more secondaries. I like the secondary explosions going on here right now. I like that. Another fire in the stern, or further aft. Stern, and looks like possibly a fire has been set there as well, considering the extra smoke now. Let's go for forward. Some more holes in our bows. If we can. At this point, this really is just target practice. But it's target practice that gives us tonnage, so I don't mind. Battery's been recharged. That's good. Nice old hitting the bows there. Oop. Stay with it. Don't go wandering off anywhere now there, that gun. Another hit to up bows. Up in the bows, rather. Not up bows. More hits. At some point she should sink. Eventually. Though she's proven to be very resilient for her size. There we go, she's going down. There we go, get that in there. Let's probably get the actual torpedo guys into here. That would make sense. And then queue up 3 torpedoes from the external. Oh, I will, of course. Oh, she blew up in half. Oh, then that's probably a fun though right there. I will, of course, keep us going. Keep the hunt going on. And I'll bring you back when we find something else. So I'll see you then.